Welcome to the Midnight Media Podcast. My name is Anthony.
My name is Brandon.
And we don't have a guest.
Yeah,
we
lied to you last week.
We love lying. We're a little bit of schemers, huh?
Maniacal schemers.
So this week, it's a little bit of a Christmas theme. It's really fun. It's a little bit interesting.
It's all December. All month long.
What? Wait, did last movie kind of take place in December?
No.
Wasn't one of the fights in...
No.
No?
Nope.
Wow.
So minus last episode, all month long, all Christmas.
Yeah, I got a cool hat on.
Except, like...
You got two on.
See my little elf ears?
As we find out in this movie, Santa is not an elf. This movie is the Tim Allen classic.
Yes, sir!
The Santa Claus with an E. Santa Claus 1994.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah, because he doesn't read the clause. Now
what a stupid bastard Tim Allen is.
Yes, he is. Before we start, we're going to try something new. We're going to try a little bit of, a little bit new structure, a little bit different kind of episode. So, where do we want to start? Do we want to start with Tim Allen's past? It's a pretty cool story. Or do you want to start with a little bit of fun facts about the movie?
I think we can, merge the two.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it a fun fact?
I don't think it's very fun. It's fun for me,
It's
but...
funny.
Funny fact.
Funny fact.
We're still I'm trying to come up with a name that's not fun fact, because that sounds kind of weird, right? Like a Moon Knight. Is there something we could do with that?
Moon Knight's a superhero.
I don't like that show very much.
What? Dude.
I don't like that. It's alright.
This guy, am I right?
So this movie stars Tim Allen, Eric Lloyd, Wendy Crewson, and Judge Reinhold. And the guy who plays Bernard, who I forgot to get because his name is Bernard, so we don't respect those people named Bernard.
I hate Bernard.
I don't think Bernard...
It rhymes with Menards.
I love Menards. If you're not a Midwest man or woman, yeah, go to a Menards. They're like the better Lowe's.
It has the name Nards in it. Home Depot's better.
Menards, bro. Come on.
It has the name Nards in it.
That's the name of our founder, and he's awesome, bro.
How can you be cool if your last name has Nards in it? And Nards is another term for nuts. Balls. Ball sack.
Yeah, but that's a
Testicles.
pirate way to say, ooh, Menards, you know?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Shut up.
he's like a pirate. Oh, he's from the Cape. Oh, nice.
He lives in the Midwest.
I'm sorry. My big fat feet got in the way. I'm sorry, Jenny. Wait, that's not Tim Allen. That's the other guy.
That's Tom Hanks.
They're the same person. I swear to God.
No, not at all.
Like, they really are. They're
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look at them. One played Sully and Forrest Gump, and the other one played...
Tim Allen.
No, Tim Allen played Shaggy Dog and the guy from Wild Hogs. 4 classic movies. Come on. What I was saying, I don't know where exactly we left off. I know I was talking about a pirate, Menards.
About, his boss is Nards.
He's not my boss. He's everybody's boss. He's a genius. What do you mean? He's a billionaire.
His last name is Nards, and
I don't think that negates being a genius.
It's sadly it does though.
Oh, okay. Well, some fun facts about Tim Allen is he went to jail for 650 grams, a little bit over that, of cocaine in Kalamazoo. I don't know if we got to Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
It's in Michigan. It's a fun place. Everybody likes a little Michigan.
Michigan, go blue.
In 1978. So
Everyone was doing coke back then.
Exactly. Tim Allen had a sweet ass mustache, though. I really What?
Tim Allen had a sweet ass?
Mustache.
Oh.
Yeah, his mustache was on point.
Yeah.
I wish I had that mustache.
Bro had a fucking banging porn stash. I can't lie.
Did you say poor stash?
Porn?
Porn?
Porn.
Star.
Porn star stash, yeah.
Oh, Patrick Star.
What?
He took a deal to get out of life in jail. Sorry if I look down. Again, it's my feet from the last episode. That's why we're blaming this for being a little bit behind.
Wait, he would have gotten life in prison?
Yeah. It's over a pound of coke.
Oh, I didn't hear.
650 grams.
You should have just said over a pound of coke.
He had like 1.25 pounds of coke on him.
Oh shit.
He had that thing on him for real.
That's actually really fucking funny then.
And then now he lives on life of fortune, which I spelled very wrong in my notes. And you don't need to look.
Okay, I won't.
Appreciate it.
Wait, so what was the deal that he took?
I didn't look that much into it because we're on a time constraint.
Okay.
And it's not that, like, I think it was just, I think he ratted out somebody or something, the people that gave him the coke. So he's a snitch.
Tim Allen, you're a snitch and I'm coming for you.
Do you not stand for snitches?
You know what they say about snitches?
They get bitches. And stitches. Yeah. Yeah, but he does get bitches because he's rich as hell.
He's also like 60, I think.
Yeah, but like, you think some rich woman wouldn't have sex with Tim Allen for $1,000? Exactly.
I do it for $10.
Okay.
And a Twinkie.
Okay. Why the Twinkie?
I really want a Twinkie right now.
Damn, that's weird as hell. Okay, let's hear your fun facts. Your facts about this movie.
That the movie. So you know how the movie came out in 1994?
Yeah.
Like I think it was like it started like it was in production like since '86.
Holy shit.
I think it was like it was in the '80s. It was like in production since like early mid '80s.
So it was before Home Improvement came out, which is what Tim Allen's known for.
Yeah.
So Tim Allen.
Well, no, because
was it not originally Tim Allen's?
So that's where my second fact comes in. But like, yeah, like it was like I didn't read too much into it, but like, yeah, it was like it was in production like since the '80s, and it went like they finally got like they got picked up by Disney later throughout like eventually. So that's why it's so kid friendly. Because originally it wasn't going to be like so kid friendly, like because the way that
it's like that Santa Claus movie that came out this year. You know how he kills a shitload of people. I want to cover that someday.
That'll be a fun.
That's a fire movie. I cannot wait for that.
But yeah, it was gonna be like a darker movie, not like where Santa kills people, but like he the way that the original Santa died, that how Tim Allen became Santa. That Santa died by fucking Tim Allen shooting him with a shotgun and falling off the roof. Bro, yeah, like there's Tim Allen did an interview with people and the interview he said in the interview, yeah, I just winged him. I just winged him off the roof. Oh yeah, it was really funny. Yeah.
Before we start, I want to talk a little bit about the director of this movie. His name is John Pasquin. I think I'm saying that right, but I'm notoriously really bad at names, so don't come for me. I don't know you, John. Don't kill me, John.
But he knows you, John.
He was more of a TV director. He was a writer of and director of 17 episodes of the George Lopez show. Exactly. 70. He was a producer of most of Last Man Standing, which was Tim Allen's basically his second show. And he was a producer and for his other show, which is pretty much connected to that, which is Home Improvement. And he did a lot of other shows, and he was nominated for 3 Emmys in his time, for television Emmys, primetime Emmys, for 2 for Home Improvement and 1 for L.A. Law, which were just pretty much just 2 soap operas or whatever you want, daytime soaps. But congratulations, John Pasquin. Let's move on to the movie. The greatest movie of all time, Santa Claus.
Well, wait, there is one more thing I want to say about Tim Allen and the director.
Okay.
So you know that one scene where he's like running on the treadmill with the doctors?
Yeah.
Tim Allen almost got into a fight with the director during
Are
that
you
scene.
serious?
Yeah. I don't recall what it was over. I just know that
They've been like
almost
friends forever. That's really kind of crazy.
it might be... I don't know. It might be the director. It might not be. I don't know. But yeah. I didn't read much into it other than I just saw the headline that he almost got into a fight with the director. Or Pasquin, whatever.
John Pasquin?
P guy.
P guy?
Yeah, P guy.
I feel like you're a P guy. Is that what you're into? You a piss magnet?
What? Bro! No, that's...
Nah, that's awesome. You know
No.
what? I'm proud of you for coming out for that. Alright, let's start the movie. Let's roll it.
Cue the sirens. You're gonna have to add sirens in post now.
Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Alright, so the movie starts out, he's on a conference or whatever for the end of the year. It's the 24th of December, also known as Christmas fucking Eve. Yeah!
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, and he created one of the best toys. It was like a little doll or some shit. Nobody really cares. And then he's late. He's late to pick up his son, because his son fucking hates him. He's like, Mom, can I not go? You know, it's weird.
Can you pick me up in this? I'm talking about dude. I'm just thinking about it. This kid has like an advanced humor for like how old he is.
Yeah, I mean, there's one scene at the end I want to talk about because it's the dumbest shit on the planet. It's real dumb. Do you remember it? It's like when he's in the elf shop and he's making like shit. He's 10.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He doesn't even look like he's 10. He looks like he's fucking like
5. Fuck you, Charlie, you dick.
Yeah, you fucking little gremlin with a fucking bowl cut. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna make the joke I was about to make. Never mind.
So he's an important businessman for a toy company. He told Charlie, or Laura and Neil, which is they're exes.
His ex was with both Laura and Neil?
Well, maybe. We don't know. That's maybe why he hates Neil so much.
Yeah, he hates...
Neil is a sweatery fellow.
He's also a child psychiatrist.
Is he a child? I think he's just a normal psychiatrist.
I think he's a child psychiatrist.
Well, why does he give Scott the card? Exactly. I got this shit written down, boy. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
So he tries to cook a turkey or some shit. It doesn't work. Almost burns down his house, and it's like, ha ha ha! Your house is on fire.
You fucking idiot!
How do you not know how to cook a turkey?
You just pop it in the oven or microwave and
Yeah, put it in the
30
microwave.
seconds.
Make a grown man's meal. Come on. But they go to Denny's with a bunch of
Some would say,
Asian execs, bro.
dude, I was crying.
That was so funny. It was
dude, oh my god. That has to be like one of the funniest scenes in the movie.
Everybody likes Denny's. Everybody loves
Denny's?
Denny's.
Demi Lovato?
I don't love Denny's.
She did heroin.
It's an American institution, and then it's just a bunch of Asian executives, and they're having a meal. And then the waitress runs out of all the food that they want, and it's like, oh, Sorry, I don't have your apple pie and your chocolate milk.
Sorry, Bing Chilling took it.
Bing Chilling? I wish I could meet John Cena. Alright. Oh, the joke's back.
I was drinking my water.
I thought you finished.
No.
I think we were at Denny's. We had to get a bit of a water break. Plus, we kind of went into a tangent that's very stupid. It was really dumb.
Facts.
I think it was about my feet. And then happy feet. And then I said happy feet was special needs. So that's about what you missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you go home. They go home after Denny's.
Oh yeah, you go home now, by the way.
I hope you're home.
Unless you're Logan taking a shit at work watching this. Hi, Logan.
Former SNN member. Listen to the SNN
Stop
podcast.
plugging that every episode, dude. Oh my god, it's a dead podcast.
It ain't dead. I got one more left in me.
I got one more in me. That's gotta be one of my favorite things to send right now. I got one more in me. Send it to your girl after she goes home.
What? After she leaves?
Yeah.
Alright.
Send it to be like, hey, with
Come.
Riz. hey, come. That's what you say?
Shut the fuck. This is so fucking stupid. What are you talking
I got
about?
one more in me this week. I got
What are
one
you
more in me.
talking about?
Alright. So they go back.
Back home.
they're
He
reading a
reads a
bedtime
bedtime story.
There's a clatter, but that little shit Charlie thinks
That-
he says, but chuck some shit.
Crow's just a
ladder.
ladder.
What's it called?
Crow's a ladder or
What's it
something.
called?
Some stupid shit. I fucking hate
Yeah,
Charlie,
and
bro.
then Charlie's asking all these questions about the motherfucking the things in
Santa
the story,
real?
but then the things in the story end up happening when he becomes Santa.
This ain't Home Alone, dog.
What?
He does that in Home Alone.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I'm making a joke. No?
And then it cuts to Charlie and Tim Allen. They sleeping.
Sorry, those ears
Okay.
look great.
They were sleeping, and then there was a clatter on the roof.
On
But
the
then
roof?
Charlie's little dumb shit ass didn't just say, "Hey, Dad, there's some fucker on the roof." He said, "Dad, wake up! Wake up!
Santa!"
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. He just said, "There's a clatter! There's a clatter!" Instead of just saying, "There's some noise on the roof" or some shit, he said, "There's a clatter on the roof, Dad!" And Tim Allen's just like,
The thing that doesn't make
What?
sense for that joke is there was a clatter on the roof, and then there's also a ladder called Rose Such a Clatter.
"That's after."
Yeah, but why is there the ladder and the clatter?
I don't know. But yeah, and then...
John, I'm coming for you. You can't hide anymore in those hills of holly, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
John.
dog shit motherfucker.
Stop making TV shows.
I think he has.
Oh, well, congratulations on retirement.
He
He basically becomes Santa
Yeah,
after the
he's like-
he scares Santa
Yeah,
off
he's
the
like,
road.
"Hey you!" And then Santa's dumbass
He
was
eats shit
like,
off the
"Yeah,
roof.
he eats shit, dude." I was crying when he fell. When he
He
fell off
eats
the roof.
shit and fucking dies.
That he fucking dies. That is true.
Then he's like, oh, let me take all this and follow my kid on the icy roof. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're on an icy roof!
What fucking... Dude, Tim Allen's such a shit parent.
He's such an asshole. He really is. He's a dickhead.
That whole time when he goes to that first kid's house, he's like, shut the fuck up.
I don't drink dairy. He is Logan, bro.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Bro, just tolerate that shit. What the fuck?
Logan, I didn't know you acted. Bro.
That's so fucking funny. I forgot. When I was watching that, Logan's fucking lactose intolerant.
Logan.
I'm sorry. He showed up in every episode without being a guest. Let's see how long that streak goes on.
Dude,
for sure.
It's gonna be going for 100 episodes.
Okay, we need to hurry this up.
Alright, so...
He becomes Santa. He goes to the North Pole.
He gets fat and shit.
No, we're not going that fast. Jesus Christ. Do you think Santa's ever fought Jesus Christ?
No, they homies.
No.
Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, but it's he's fighting for it. It's Santa versus Jesus on a 1v1. Just like Kratos versus Jesus.
I'm sorry, Kratos, you're not winning that one.
He's got blood on his side.
What?
Because when he bleeds, it's wine. It's blood.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kratos.
Oh no, Kratos has just got dead family on his side. That's kind of an L, I'm not gonna lie to you. And a bunch of dead religions. Rest in piss.
I have 2 sets of ears. I have 4 ears.
They go back home after Tim Allen flirts with a 10-year-old.
Bro.
Do you remember that?
Oh my god. Hey, you're not too bad for being 1,000-some years old. And then she's just like, sorry, but I'm seeing someone in rapping.
Tim Allen, that is a child.
Tim Allen pulled a fucking R. Kelly.
Bro,
dude, did you see that album?
I saw this
and then
song.
the last song, I admit it, bro's just like, I slept with fucking people older and younger. What, they call me a pedophile or some shit like that.
That's the opinions.
That's the
opinions.
Bro,
Doesn't deserve to ruin my career.
R.
That's
Kelly,
just the
that is
opinions.
why you're in prison. Federal prison.
How did you
bro.
make that? Who let you do that?
They.
How is he not dead? He's a pedophile in jail.
I don't understand who gave him access to the booth.
That's fact.
Like, bro,
you need to quit it. You ain't ahead right now. You need to quit it.
he's getting ahead.
From other men? Do you think he's in charge or not
No,
in charge?
he is not.
He's given head.
Don't.
Charlie gets obsessed with Santa because Scott
This is a fucking idiot.
says it was a dream, but Charlie obviously knows it's not a fucking dream, that they were goddamn Santa Claus for an evening, and then he obsesses with it, and then at career day, Charlie includes Scott and says he's goddamn Santa Claus. Then Scott has
Charlie a snitch for real. Bro needs
honestly,
to get his
bro,
ass kicked.
how do you not? Don't tell anybody. That's a secret.
I'm taking off these stupid ass ears. Holy shit, my head is itchy.
Did you think they were gonna be soft?
Yeah.
They ain't soft.
Alright, but yeah. Charlie, you're a fucking dick. Why are you snitching on
He
your
is
pops?
a dick. Snitching on your own dad?
You know what they say? Snitches get shot in the face. Charlie, I'm coming for
Charlie
your
was
ass.
pretty good for this in this movie. I didn't want to punt him as much as some of the other kids we've seen in movies.
Nah, I fucking hate Charlie. Fuck that little kid, bro.
And then it goes on. Scott has this funny ass scene when he's in the principal's office, though. That was funny.
Wait, what did he say again? He made fun of Neil or something.
Oh, what was it?
He was making fun
He
of
was like,
fucking-
he's not a doctor, he's a psychiatrist. And then she said,
Oh yeah, he said, Neil was like, I'd like to go first. And then he's like, Now we know who's the teacher's pet. It makes a face. Looking back at it, wasn't that funny.
It was funnier the way Tim Allen delivered it because he was talking to a doll the entire time.
Tim Allen,
and then he pays off Charlie
to keep a secret.
To keep a secret, which he does a shit job of keeping a secret. He just doesn't talk about it at school, so they end the plot line.
Yeah, there's also supposed to be like a whole subplot.
I'm glad they didn't add to it. It was it was like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm very happy that they didn't add more. It's a pretty good movie for 3/4 of this movie. I really do like it.
It is a decent movie the whole way through.
And then he gets fat. And then...
Fat and hairy.
Fat, hairy, and his heartbeat fucking sounds like Jingle Bells when he goes to the doctor.
Just like any man in the Midwest. Especially Wisconsin.
Wow. You live here too.
No.
That's not how it works. It transfers. It's not like if you're born here. That's how you are now here.
I don't have cheese in my blood.
I got cheese in my dick.
Oh, no. No, what? What? You need to get... You got smegma, dog?
What?
That's what it's called. It's called smegma.
Dude, could you spread that on like a sandwich? Ham and cheese sandwich, bro. Come on. Okay, what would you rather eat? Foot cheese, dick cheese?
I'd rather kill myself. What the fuck? What kind of choice is that? Nah. I'd rather be Charlie in this movie.
Wait. You get 3 choices. No.
Nah, come on. Nah, come on.
I can't say it. I'm in tears. Dude. Alright. I had a bit of a giggle break. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro had that giggle dick. Trust me, he showed me.
No, I didn't. He had to take a pee-pee. That's actually what happened.
That is true. I did.
You had to release the beast? Okay.
The beast, alright.
And that, let's get right back into it. You ready? He gets the nice and naughty list, and then he just...
Bro's a creep. He's just
naughty,
walking...
Linda?
No. No. I don't know what her name was. I don't know. But he's just walking down the street, he's like, oh, whatever her name is, nice. And then some bitch-ass kid named Johnny comes riding by his bike. He's like,
fuck
beep,
Johnny.
beep, get out the fucking way, Grandpa.
All my own.
Johnny, naughty. And then he's like, no, nice. The other kid, nice. And then this chick, almost on the equivalent of Emma Stone.
She bad.
Almost. Comes walking down the street and he says, Rhonda, nice. And then she turns around.
No, he says naughty.
No, he says nice.
Does he?
Yes.
Oh, she's a naughty girl. I didn't say it like that. Naughty girl.
Why are you Russian?
I don't know. Isn't Santa kind of Russian? He's from the North Pole.
No.
Oh, well, sorry. I apologize.
But yeah, and then she just turns around like, in your dreams, slay boy. Bro slayed, for real.
He does kind of look like a tater tot with white hair around it. Like white pubic hair you slap on a tater tot.
What?
He does. I mean, with like a red coat on. Can you imagine that? That's what Tim Allen looks like. He got the big ass fat suit on.
Tim Allen, you're a fucking tater tot, bitch. Alright, what happens after that?
Then Laura and Neil take Scott's fucking visitation. Dude, I was crying.
At a man getting his child taken away, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Why do they do it? Because he's playing Santa for his kid? That's all you know. My God, it's just brutal. And they were going to give it to him on Christmas. Do you remember that at the end? Hey, here's your Christmas present. You can't see your kid anymore, you fucking dick. Then Bernard, and then he gets all sad. Wah, 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 wah. That's what he does.
And then he just fucking kidnaps Charlie.
Yeah, because Bernard shows up and he's like, hey, time to go do Sainty stuff. And that's it. And then, that's not the movie. Then we get into the stupidest part of the movie. Then the fucking police show up.
Oh yeah, this is like where the movie starts to fall off. Not be as funny.
Yeah, I mean, he kidnaps fucking his son, and then the police are after him. Then Charlie's a fucking genius. He's a baby genius. You ever seen that movie?
He's the boss baby.
What the hell? Charlie?
I didn't know you were in the stocks. I didn't know you were voiced by Alec Baldwin.
I really think Alec Baldwin should come back to acting after shooting that woman. I mean, I know it was bad, but he was a good actor, right?
Yeah. He needs to make a Boss Baby 3.
Imagine that's what he comes back with after what he did.
That'd be the best.
And it says
ever.
honoring that in the beginning. That's like getting a slap in the face. That's the worst honorment
That's
ever.
like spitting on that person's grave. I forget what her name was, but that's like
I
spitting
feel
on
bad.
her grave.
Yeah, I know it was a woman.
Yeah,
I know
it was the director of some Old West movie that I was shooting.
Was it the director?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know that. I thought it was like the art director. I didn't think it was like the full-on director.
I think it's the full-on director.
Man, we didn't need to get into that at all. That's unfortunate. Scott's full-on Santa now. He's Santa.
He's just Santa and shit. He's like going house to house. He's like dropping presents. He's shooting down chimneys. He's the chick. Not the chick, the fucking little girl
that he shit-talked a year ago, and
she's like,
you're fat.
Oh, you got fat, you fat fuck.
He deserves it.
Facts.
Talk your shit.
He shit on her, and then he's like, and then he comes back at her. He's like, why the fuck is your milk fucking sour, you stupid little bitch?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, he says, why is the milk sour?
No, he says, yeah, he does say that.
And she's
but
like, it's soy milk. You said you're lactose intolerant, Logan. That's what we gotta get Logan next time. A fucking soy milk.
Oh, that's tough.
Is that still a thing?
I think so. That's gross, though.
Is that real? Nasty. Is soy milk real? Tweet at us at Midnight Media Podcast on Twitter. That's not a thing yet.
It might be.
Might be. We'll leave it linked in the description if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, fuck you. Fucking bitch.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Come to YouTube.
YouTube is more of a fun place for
that is
fun
factual.
people. But if you got things going on, I got you, buddy. You can listen on Spotify.
But if you're on YouTube, you get to see our handsome faces.
We're not handsome.
Hey!
There's your thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know.
I think we should just use the Boss Baby as the thumbnail.
No, I'll use the Tim Allen face.
That is true. Alright.
Then Scott gets arrested by the op Charlie. Charlie makes him go to his house where he kidnapped him.
Yeah, Charlie
set bro
up. Charlie set bro up.
Of course there's gonna be cops, Charlie. You're a genius, right?
No, Charlie's a fucking idiot. Remember,
Charlie.
He shot the director of a movie.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna get canceled. My God.
I think we should cut that part.
Nope, we're gonna keep rolling.
No.
The Elf SWAT team shows up, dude.
Elf Force 1.
I hate them so much. I don't think you can describe.
They some sassy shooters.
We elves with attitude.
They some sassy shooters.
That's what they talk like.
They some sassy shooters. They pulled up to that cop like...
Then they fed him a donut, which is very funny. I'll admit that.
Bro stuffed him with a donut.
He got stuffed for sure. And Scott just seems like an insano and the Drano person, for real. He's like...
When I say name, you say Scott Gallagher. And he's like, name, Chris Kringle. And he just starts saying Kris Kringle or Santa Claus in multiple different languages.
What a
It's
dick!
so fucking
He's
funny.
such a dick.
That was actually really funny. I was crying.
No, it was funny. And then right after the funny, you get to the elves, the elf SWAT team. I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Like if I ever saw those kids in real life, I'd kill them. I would murder children.
I agree. I don't like them at all. If they were still kids, they're probably 30 now. Knees weak?
No, my paws are just sweaty.
Alright. The elves are corny. Little cornballs.
Yeah.
And then they just go back home to where he just kidnapped and got arrested.
Yeah, it didn't make much sense.
I don't know. And then they believe he's Santa or some shit.
Because
Bernard shows up. I don't fucking know. It's so stupid, the end. And then that's it.
That's pretty much
Charlie's a little piss pants and cries about it.
Because his dad left for like fucking 10
minutes.
minutes.
And Laura drops all the visitation things that he was gonna get that day for what?
Just because he's Santa Claus, by the way.
Just because he's Santa Claus, he can still see his kid.
Just because he's Santa Claus,
he's still a dick.
Mean he's not a shit dad.
He's a shit dad. And then Charlie gets this orb that can see.
Tim Allen.
That can see everything, right? That Tim Allen's doing.
Yeah.
Well, what about sex?
It doesn't see everything that he's doing. It's just if he shakes the globe, that just like it gives like Tim Allen a notification or whatever on his fucking Samsung, and then he goes back.
Bro's got the Google phone, bro.
Where Charlie is, yeah.
Bro's got the Google.
He's got the Google Pixel 5.
Bro, if you use a Google phone, what the hell? I'm just kidding. But where do you buy those?
They're actually like a very good phone apparently.
I know my GM has one.
Your GM sucks.
No, he's like my best GM. But he uses. I mean, it's a nice phone. I've seen it. Good for you. But anyway.
Camera quality.
Scott gets a
Pixel.
Happy ending. It's a happy ending.
I'll give him a happy ending.
No, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some ratings. We got some ratings from other people.
Not just us.
We got ratings from Rotten Tomatoes, which is the tomato meter, which is critically acclaimed people rating it. Good for them. And then the audience, IMDb, and Common Sense Media. So Rotten Tomatoes does a percentage out of 100%. The tomato rating tomato meter was 73%, which I disagree with. I think that's a little too high.
Too high?
Too high, yes. And then the audience was 65%. And I think that is pretty close for me. And IMDb is 6.5, and Common Sense Media is 3 out of 5, which is a 6. Pretty much on our scale. So, what would you give it?
I'd give it a solid 6.5, 7 maybe.
I gave it a 6.5. I think it's a really fun movie, but struggled to keep my attention and was just kind of boring and corny towards the end. It really lost me towards the end.
Towards the end, it kind of became a cliche. Towards the end, it became kind of like a Hallmark movie to a sense.
Yeah.
It got very boring and very corny towards the end, but it was that's. But I give it a 7. Yeah, I'm going with the 7. I give it a 7 just because A, the nostalgia factor. B, it's just the beginning makes up for the end, in my opinion. The beginning for me is very funny. The comedy still holds up to this day, although that just might be my sense of humor.
I think it's somewhat funny. I think there's a ton of fart jokes, which didn't really hit for me.
I didn't the reindeer farting and then fucking rolling his eyes up into his head. I thought that was pretty funny. That's also just
but the reindeers always farted. That was a little much for me. I think the first time was funny, but if you continue it, it's I know it's made for kids. I'm picking it. I'm too picky.
I don't know. It's just it's not that I find it actually funny. It's just that's stupid, but it's funny.
So 7 moons out of 10.
7 moons out of 10. Yeah.
I give it 6.5, pretty much for the reasons I said. It's I think it's just kind of bloated, despite being only an hour and a half long. I think it's a classic movie, but the end absolutely becomes a Hallmark movie, and that it struggles to keep attention. I think this is what do you say? I think this is probably Tim Allen's best movie, though.
Nah, he has Santa Claus 2 and 3.
Do you think those are better?
I don't fucking know. I haven't watched them in forever.
I think. They're
One,
like,
he gets married in. The second one...
the second one he gets married in.
Then
the third one
he switches places with Jack Frost.
And then the fourth one is where a robot takes over.
There's a fourth one?
Yeah, there's a fourth one. I've seen them all. I used to be a big fan.
I forgot about the fourth one.
It's a solid franchise. Then they just redid it. That's kind of why I thought this would be a good movie, because people might watch the Disney Plus show, and I'm really sick of Disney Plus shows, personally, so I probably won't watch it. Are you gonna watch it?
I don't know, maybe. Not by myself.
Are you scared?
No, I just don't want to watch it.
Alright, so that was the episode. I hope you really enjoyed this. This is a brand new style for us. A little more well designed,
put together.
I would say.
We're starting to get our foothold in doing this now.
And try and make it a little bit shorter, because we heard a lot of people say that
Yeah,
it might have been too long and dragged on. So,
we're kind of dragging it on now with this ending.
Yeah, so thank you. Watch next week's when it comes out. Watch this week's all the way through for a smiley face.
Have a great morning.
Thank you.